Royals, today I will be acting like a RPG tryhard in Roblox baddies. So let's go clock some tea.
Dreaming about this stripper, I've been fiending, but this ball is at my house. Now this round two. This the remix. Just what she thinking, we can pack our bags, we leaving. Then I really came out the.
Okay, so I was walking in these baddie streets, and then this bum unicorn decided to snatch me up and act scary. And also my lag was so bad, so I really got scared. But here he just ran away. So I was good until this big bum decided to drag me with her crusty infected weave, because I literally knew I heard Bigfoot coming after me. She was literally so big that I could see her behind the gas station. But me being Miss Royal Rage, I can never let a bum touch me. So I had to get up and clock her so I wouldn't smell that fish. But I guess she wouldn't mind it because her under armpits probably smell exact same. Then this girl did not want to be original and try to run like the other one did, yet got torn up and only lost 0.0.0.1 weight from running for the first time. Well, I hope I knock some sense into your brain. Life lesson, kids, always be original. Okay, so I was walking around and then I saw this pink chewed a bubblegum looking self. So I had to snatch her up because she looked a little torn up, so I might as well just finish her up. And me being the nicest person on earth, I decided to put her back where her home is. I hope that she can feel like she belongs somewhere for once. My dang taser did not want to work, so she got up and put her license-infected fingers on me. No wonder why my head was itching after that. Then this girl thought pulling out her brass knuckles were finna save her. So then, me being the queen I am, I got up and tore her up until this ugly Looney Tunes decided to blow me up. And my taser saved me, or else she wanna cut that stupid stomp. So then I found this dude, and everybody else was fighting, so I decided to snatch him up with his side dude, dad hair looking self. Then my taser did not want to work again, so I just had to clock him with no taser, which was not that hard. Okay, so now I'm just walking around, and then I'm hearing the ground shake, so I went to go investigate, and I found this chewed up bubble gum that looked the same as last time. So of course, I had to snatch her up for payback for giving me lice. Here I was just clocking her tea, so I'll just let y'all watch and not yap. Again with this girl's hitbox, when I get jumped, I can't drag nobody, but girl keeps dragging me. Then she took way too long to even hit me, so I obviously caught up very fast and clocked her tea, even though it looked like she was getting a lot of hits and she was actually fumbling very badly. And there is Big Looney too, that she was going to get up for the food when she smelled that McDonald's, but I slammed her right back to the floor where she belongs. And instead of that McDonald's, she got to eat my foot. Anyway, this server is getting very dry, so I decided to server hop. So basically what have happened is I saw these people jumping some random, so I decided to jump in and help. And I had got one of them and the other big fat. Looney Tunes decided to jump into my fight. So here I'm just getting the Looney Tunes that I had dragged first because the other big one who decided to jump server hopped and had their PvP off. And so I had stomped that ugly license-infected person and he thought he was safe that I got my stomp, but I'm not done yet. Since you wanted to jump me, I'ma get as much stomps as I want. And this guy thought he was actually good at using Loverboard and start flying around like, boy, if you don't sit shows. So down, I promise you, I'll drag you down. Had to put them up here because he has fake friends that would love to jump. The guy who the Looney Tunes was talking to was the person who wanted to jump in my fight. But since he added his PvP off, like I said, I decided to get the other guy for one more time. So I thought this girl was gonna jump into my fight, but showing her that I am so goated, she got scared right away. Looks like this guy went for round 3, so I just had to give it to him since he was asking for it. Now, kids, another life lesson is to never, ever, ever jump Miss Royal Rage. Then I found him again, so I decided to get him one more time before his scary self logged. Now that I made all my ops log, it's time to server hop. So I have found this girl, and she was just sitting around in Baddies Street, so, you know, I just had to show her what's up around here. She was over here talking about, "Aw, somebody's butt hurts," like, "Girl, your butt stinks and smell like roaches." So then I saw this girl again, and I had to give her the double pop 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 whammy again. Then I spotted this bald-headed girl trying to jump a poor random that was already winning. And looks like this guy saw it too, so we jumped the bald-headed and he started crashing out like, bro. It's not our fault that you wanted to jump. So I just had to tell him that I had him on mute because he was crashing out. So I found him and gave him a hard beating. So here is server hopped again. And then my aim was so beautiful, so I easily got that. And so the guy could not take that. He got popped and logged.
She dragged Ducky, and then I think Ducky dragged her and started beating her, and her friend jumped in and jumped. So then, that's basically what happened. Exactly what happened, guys.
So, if every single time, like, I would have figured it, so, like, my Did you open this?
Bring it to me. I thought you were gonna hit you with it.
Then my RPG fumbled so bad. But me being Miss Royal Rage, I was obviously going to get up. So easily knocked her down with my combo. Anyways, Royals, that's all for today's video. I hope you could enjoy this, and if you have any recommendations, make sure to comment down below.